It has been over a year since we got the first GTA 6 trailer. You guys showed so much love to my recreation of that video. Over 1 million views, so big thanks if you're a subscriber from that video. And today we've got more content. So today we find ourselves in downtown Miami, and I'm going to show you guys some locations shown in the GTA 6 trailer, and I'm going to show you some personal favorites of mine here that I hope are in the game. So come along. So in order to preserve battery on my scooter, we're actually going to take the Metro Mover to our first location. And the Metro Mover is, by the way, in the game, so it's going to be cool to show you guys what it is like in real life. So slight correction, it was not in the trailer, it was in the leaks for GTA 6, but the Metro Mover is no doubt going to be in the game. This is what it looks like on the platform in real life. We're currently waiting for our autonomous train. There's no driver on board, and this is a little map of where it goes through. So this is the highway you see in the trailer with the girl standing up on that convertible. Oh, here it's approaching right now. All right, so we just got off at the Museum Park station. By the way, as soon as I get down from here, you can already see one of the buildings from the GTA 6 trailer. That's that building with the gap in the middle there. So that building on the right, just below that sign, is that one right over there. All right, we are on the side of a highway right now to match this shot right here. So this is from the GTA 6 trailer, and this is in real life. You can see the sign right there. Miami International Airport in the middle, the 95 Junction, and the US 1 Biscayne Boulevard Arena. Anyway, some things that I mentioned in the original recreation video is the fact that they have the arena on the left, when in real life, it is a pair of museums. So art museum in the back and a science museum in the front. Something I didn't catch initially when I was recreating the video is the fact that directly behind them, right between the girl and the guy, you can also see the Adrian Arch Center, which is that building right over there. One of the things I really hope is in the game, it is obviously still under construction and probably won't be initially, but this is going to redefine our skyline. 6 giant arches are being created right now. You can see 2 of them. There's one behind that one. This one's about to be closed off in the next month. There's going to be 6 of these, and the entire highway is going to be completely rebuilt. It is a mega project, almost $1 billion. I hope Rockstar incorporates this into the game. By the way, the building with the gap is just right there, so we know you'll be driving on this highway in the game. As I go to the next location, I'm passing directly underneath 2 arches. Absolutely massive. And there's gonna be an even taller one that's currently going out of the ground, still hasn't gotten all the way to the top. And this is, like I said, they're rebuilding the highway, so this is going to be the new I-395 deck right over here. We are now right in front of Club Space, the iconic Club Space here in Miami. That club is actually featured in GTA 6. It is that one room where everybody is dancing and there's a DJ in the middle. Yeah, that is that Club Space. And it's actually a club that goes on well into the morning, even in the afternoon, I believe. They do not stop partying, so I can imagine it's going to be the same vibe in GTA 6. Right across the street is the iconic Club 11. We can see the banner plane flying over the beach in the trailer, showing a similar wording. I believe 919 is what it says, with the styling of using the 1 in the name. So that is just across the street. Also, 11 is building condos, really crazy condos. I have a video on this just across the street. And on the other side of Club Space is another 11 condo. This one's 11 Residences Beyond. This one is 11 Hotel and Residences. Both will be 65 stories tall. This one is just about there. I believe they have 3 more floors to go, but it is absolutely wild. And I can imagine there's gonna be some sort of party vibe kind of condo in GTA 6. Our next location that I know for sure will be in the game is the Freedom Tower in Miami. This iconic landmark has been here since 1925, and they're currently doing a major renovation, including giving it a fresh coat of paint in time for its centennial. So from 1925 through 1928, this was Miami's tallest building. Very hard to believe because there's currently skyscrapers that will double, triple, even quadruple its height today, especially some that are currently in development. But For those 3 short years, this was it. By the way, it's just across the street from the Kaseya Center. We saw the arena on the left shot on that highway. This is actually where it is. That highway is just all the way in the back, so you've got to pass the museums to get there. Behind me is what will be Florida's tallest building ever, Waldorf Astoria, Miami, going to 1,049 feet above the skyline. Miami's tallest building, Florida's tallest building. The tallest residential tower south of New York City is being built right now. It's gonna have a stack of cubes going all the way to heights never imagined here in Miami. Now, since this isn't expected to be completed until 2028 or so, it's not gonna be in the game. But one can only wish. This is going to be the tallest building you'll see in Miami skyline. So movies going forward after 2028, this will stick out like a sore thumb because 1,049 feet is unimaginable to me. I know it's easy to imagine in New York City, but compared to all these buildings around, some going as high as 800 or so feet. So imagine 1,049. All right, I am now at Bayfront Park, which is home to the famous Ultra Music Festival. A little bit on that in a second. I just want to show you guys that this is a great park to get skyscraper views, some iconic buildings you may have noticed in TV shows, live broadcasts during sporting events here, or even just movies. The reason why I mentioned Ultra Music Festival and even bring you guys to Bayfront Park is because Rockstar had a partnership with Circo Loco, which is a big party event stuff that they do in Ibiza. They created in 2021. Circo Loco Records is a partnership with Rockstar Games and Circo Loco, and they've actually been pumping out some music through that record label. So, and by the way, that is electronic dance music. So maybe now that we're taking things to the modern day Miami, we're no longer in the Vice City era of the 80s, maybe, just maybe, there will be some kind of incorporation of that record label in the game in the form of a music festival, maybe through a mission or just some kind of annual event that they do here. And I wouldn't be surprised if it does take place where Ultra Music Festival is in real life, as I mentioned, right over here at Bayfront Park, with great views of the skyscrapers. Just like in GTA 5, I believe we'll be able to access a Ferris wheel at what is called Bayside Marketplace in real life. It's located just beside Bayfront Park and has a 176-foot tall Ferris wheel that was opened in 2020. This was likely well into the development, but it's possible they include it because it offers amazing views of the skyline. Stepping away from Bayfront Park now, 2 iconic buildings that will no doubt be in the game. First, Southeast Financial Center, built in 1984. This has been a staple of our skyline for so long. It's been featured in TV shows, movies, and it is actually one of our tallest buildings in the city. So no doubt Rockstar will incorporate that. Just below it at ground level is a Metro Mover station. So again, according to the leaks, this will be in the game. It's an easy way to get around downtown. And there it goes. Give you guys an exterior shot. Again, nobody drives that thing. It's just going. Another landmark like the Southeast Financial Center, built in the 80s, is the Miami Tower. This lights up at night, and it was built in 1987. Miami is not a real place. So this next one from the trailer is actually a really quick passing shot here in Brickell. This is still in Miami. This is a financial area of Miami. So you can see the hole on the building on the right, and that is that building right there. 500 Brickell is the name of that building. One thing to note is that there is a drawbridge arm immediately to the left of this building. However, from this angle, there's really no drawbridge, just another building and another building. The drawbridge is actually, if we hit this corner and make a left and go a couple of blocks, that is where that drawbridge is. So this is the building to my left. I just went on to the other side of the block, and those drawbridge arms are all the way down there, not exactly right next to the building as depicted in the game. A recently completed tower is the Aston Martin Residences. It is the second tallest building in Miami, catching the setting sun, hitting the top of it. 817 feet tall, absolutely massive. If you think about the Waldorf Astoria, 1,049 feet, it is way, way taller than that. But still, this on its own is taller than everything around here. Check out this view of the mouth of the Miami River, with the Aston Martin building to our left in the general downtown area. And then we have Brickell to our right. Made it back after the sunset, after showing you guys the many spots, including some that were in the first trailer, some that most likely will be in the game, and some that I just wish they would include it because they're going to be very iconic when they're done being constructed here in Miami. Right behind me, you can already see some buildings we talked about since the sun is a little bit lower in the sky. You can see some of the lighting on the Miami Tower. You can see Aston Martin Residences just peeking out right there with this sailboat kind of design there. Anyway, this is just scratching the surface. I'm sure when we get the second trailer, there will be a lot to uncover. I will be here again doing the same thing I did in the recreation video and this video, going neighborhood by neighborhood, recreating or showing you guys things that were in the trailer. So if you guys missed my other videos, I did one recreating the trailer, some more in detail going by neighborhood. I went to the Florida Keys because it is in the game, and I went to South Beach because it obviously is in the game. Now this video is all about downtown Miami. I'll have a playlist for you guys to check out. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll be notified when I do upload that video recreating the second trailer whenever that drops. There's so many rumors that the GTA fan base has been following. The big one right now is December 27th. It is the 26th right now, so I am screwed if they release a second trailer because all the efforts went into this video. But fingers crossed we get something in the next couple of months because it is slated to drop in 2025. So with that said, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts on when we might get the second trailer for GTA 6. So signing off from downtown Miami, I'll catch you in the next one.